So in this video, I want to talk about why we even need to create this intermediate CSV file. That is, considering that we are doing the whole thing programmatically, you might ask, like, why can't I just write one script which, step number one, it goes and scrapes the website's HTML content and gets all the data that we need, and then step number two, it programmatically also creates the agent zip file. And my answer is, generating the CSV file is actually a very useful intermediate step, because for one, it gives you a sort of a sanity check. It's far easier for you to scroll through a CSV file and see what is there and what is not there than it is for you to look at your Dialogflow agent and see if everything got written or created properly. That's number one. And also, CSV format, you can, if you follow the CSV format that I prescribe, you will be able to add additional information into the CSV file before you convert it into an agent zip file. So these might be like meta intents. In fact, in the case of the agent that we have over here, the programmatically generated intents correspond to the lesson names, but I also add a few more intents for the fallback, and then I add a couple of intents for the handling the case where the user says helpful or not helpful. So these are the typical, and these are like good use cases for having that CSV format. Basically what it does is it gives you a step in between where you can modify the output of your code, which populated the CSV file with all that information from your website content. You can just add things, you can remove things, you can you can brush it up a bit, and then you can keep it ready to convert to your agent zip file. And what I found is that having this intermediate step is a much better way of doing it than trying to write the whole thing inside a single script.